Hello, my name is Rick, and this is my beautiful wife, Julie. We are the Martins.
When I first met him, you know, the bar for me, I was like, you can't beat and you can't cheat. And I met him at church, so it was a bonus. I'm like, you don't beat me, you don't cheat on me, we're good. And so, you know, we hit it off. We had a great time. We got married, stuff. But you know, he was kind of a weekend drunk, and it was just there was a lot of things going on. And I thought, please, I cry every single weekend. And it was always a prayer request. Please help my husband, you know. And I didn't think things were going to change.
I looked into the mirror, and I remember it like it was yesterday. I said, Lord, please take it away. And my whole body tingled. I mean, like it was like a tingle from my head to my toe. And I looked up, I'm like, I'm done. I am done. And then so all through the week, I'm sitting there thinking, am I really through? You know, was that just a weird deal? But then that Friday afternoon came around when I was used to pulling over to get that 12-pack on the way home. Didn't want it.
So we started spending time together, and every week it's the same thing. He wasn't doing it, and I'm like, what? And then it got to the point that I could trust it, and I felt more relaxed. And then he started doing, you know, writing out a check, and it was very consistent. Well, he did it, and he did it consistently, and I watched him do it so consistently, and he quit all the drinking stuff, and quit doing that every weekend, and quit, you know, just started changing. Our marriage started getting better. I'm really bad about thinking to bring a purse with me to church, and you know, it was real convenient that, oh yeah, well, I don't have my checkbook, and I only have my credit card because that's all I ever carry, and there's not like a swiping machine. So I started thinking, okay, done with this excuse. I'm going to be more proactive because I already pay all my bills like that. It was more about not pre-planning. You know, I didn't make it a priority in advance to sit down, and when I thought about my finances and stuff, I didn't sit down and go, okay, God, you know, It was more like paying the bills and whatever else, and then, oh man, I forgot about that, and I didn't think to have my checkbook ready. So for me, I had to have the automatic deposit. I had to be able to pre-plan and have it just taken care of in advance.
It just seems like the money that I was wasting on bad things in my life, I'm giving it to God now. Every time I write that check, at the very bottom of it, and when it says for, I put for God's name on the bill of my check. So I started thinking, you know, I've wasted so many thousands of dollars over the years, wasting it away for alcohol and for other bad things, when I can now use it to give to the church. And I didn't want anything out of it. I was just doing it because it felt good. It felt good to give it. And then, you know, and now it seems like that I'm just able to give more, and I want to give more. And my business is really coming a long way since I started doing it. When I started doing this, I maybe had like 2 or 3 guys that work with me. Now I have like 6. Pastor Scott, what really gets me, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there, is when you talk about tithing, you get up and you go out there and say, you can't afford not to tithe. That's when it really comes into me saying, I better tithe.